straight back, looking down to Carroll, and he's got it. Over-the-shoulder catch, touchdown, Cats. Lane Carroll right over the helmet, right over the back of the numbers, into the end zone, and the Cats have a 6-0 lead. What a play, just lobbing it right over the top.
Call Lathrop, Jason King, because he's dropping dimes tonight, baby.
That was right on the money. Touchdown, Cats. 38-yard touchdown from Lathrop to Carroll as Failer's on for the extra point. 8:47 to go. The snap's good. The hold is down, and it is missed just to the left. So no good on the extra point. As Failer pulled it just to the left, and the score is just 6-0 Cats. But all in all, we'll take it.
You know, in a game like this, though, you're going to want that point back. You're going to think about it later. You score another touchdown if you're going to take a 2 with it as well.
So Lathrop to Carroll for the touchdown connection. That was Jamie Lathrop's 9th passing touchdown of the afternoon, or of the season, that is. That was a drive for the Cats. 2 minutes, 24 seconds. Went 67 yards and ended, of course, in the touchdown pass from Jamie Lathrop to Lane Carroll. So a great drive there for the Cats as now we get set for the State Line Motors kickoff. It's been a while since we've had a kickoff in this one. That was the first touchdown of the game, and it came with 8 minutes and 47 seconds to go until half as the Cats take a 6-0 lead with the missed extra point. Just taking it deep, and that's 2 times now that Shoup has been beat deep. That's a senior corner or free safety, or cornerback, that is, that the Cats have been able to take advantage of. As Failer's got it teed up. Again, the kickoff brought to you by State Line Motors on Euclid Avenue in Bristol.
Offsides.
Yeah, offsides on the kick. It was a good kick down to inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be returnable. As Reese had it, this junior for the Hurricanes, but it's coming back. Offsides on the kickoff, and that's one of those mental mistakes you can't have.
That's the second game in a row that's happened for us, Dylan.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to start making that a trend, as that's one of the simpler things to have to deal with. Just wait on him to kick it. Just raring to go. They were just excited to move it back to the 30.
I wish I had a video of this sideline blowing up after that touchdown play. That was incredible.
Yeah, there's still some smoke. I don't know what. Somebody let off some confetti I saw come up.
I saw a baby powder flying in the air.
Yeah, Lane Carroll with that big touchdown grab. I mean, it was almost Willie Mays style, right over the top. This one's a little pooch kick down to the 30 as it bounces down to the 20. A good little grab there, but it's not going to be much of a return as he catches it right at the 23, and he gets it up to the 25, and that's as far as he gets. That was Devin Ham, who, had he not got his hands on it.
Flag up, too. Probably a holding call.
I don't know. It was awful late. It was over there near the sideline in between the 30 and the 25. I don't know what we're going to see here. Don't know if it was during the play or just after, as the flag was down late on the field.
Personal foul.
On the Bearcats, so it'll be 15 yards back this way. So there's 15, as that'll put Marion up to the 40, right on the money at the 40. That's a tough penalty there. You had them back at the 25. Now they're up near midfield already, and they haven't even had to snap it. 8 minutes, 41 seconds to go till halftime. Cats up 6-0 on the Marion Scarlet Hurricanes. 4 wide receivers, to the left, to the right. Ford in the backfield as Wyatt takes a snap, straight run off to the left side, and he's brought down there.
Great job.
They actually went that time to Tanner Tate with the direct snap. Tried to get to the edge. He only gained close to 3, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 7.
And no offense to Colton Ratcliffe there, but that guy's about twice his size, and in one-on-one tackling, he was able to come with a big play there.
So Tate in now at quarterback. He filled in as Wyatt has missed a couple of games this season, the bigger part of the season, with some ankle issues and an Achilles issue. And it forced Tate to have to start a couple of games, and he's back out there. As this looks like some sort of illegal motion, but right now that might be something to keep an eye on as Tate is out there, the sophomore quarterback in replacement of Austin Wyatt, who's the senior quarterback. So,
I don't think that's that big of an issue for an offense of this caliber with the run-pass option a lot. I mean, maybe the read part of it, but I feel like the throwing aspect is just going to be the same as it was with the senior quarterback.
Yeah, it's true. It could make an impact. We'll see, though. Well, it looks like now Wyatt's back out on the field. So 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left as Wyatt's back in at quarterback with Ford in the backfield with him standing to his right. 2nd down and 13. Quick screen off to the left side. Cats closing down on it, and a good tackle coming out from the line of scrimmage. Good tackle there as Thomas Barlow got out, saw that the screen was happening, got out there and made the tackle, and it was only a gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down and 10. Good play there. The big boy, Thomas Barlow, 6'2", 245, getting out there to tackle a wide receiver, and it brings up 3rd and 10. Ball sitting at the 40 on the right hash. Marion working left to right across the field. 7 minutes to go until half. Trailing are the Hurricanes. There's a snap. Tried to work a quick little look out to the flat, and Rose coming out of the tackle on a little corner route, and he only got 2 yards as Rose closed in on the receiver. That was Devin Ham, the sophomore, who got wrapped up. It'll bring up 4th down and 6 or 7, that is.
And Marion just loves that screen pass. What they're doing, though, is they're coming on the outside and breaking back to the inside, and that gives time for the linebacker position, who's been Matthew Dean, Barlow, and Aaron Rose to come up and make a play there, and they've just done a great job of doing that.
So Marion forced the punt for the 2nd straight possession. Yeah, they've ran a screen play quite a bit. Our statistician, Brady Malone, said that was the 5th screen of the day that they've ran as the Cats jumped off sides there on the snap, and that'll bring up 4th down and short as they'll move it closer on the encroachment.
Makes you think about it here if they're going to go for it.
It goes from 4th and 7 to 4th down and 2 as they'll move it forward 5 yards. See what they decide. They're going to move it forward, so let's see. It will be 4th down and 2 once they get it set. Ball sitting at the 48. So now do you
still sitting back in the punt position?
Yeah, but watch out. Coach Carroll giving signals from the sideline. Don't know, never know what'll happen. You got to watch for the fake. Cats with 3 men back deep to return. And trying to get them to jump off sides, but there's a snap, and they will punt it away as it hits over the head of Austin Davidson. Now he'll come back up on it at the 10 and pick it up. And he's brought down right at the 10-yard line. He couldn't get out of that one. He fell forward to the 11, and that's where the Cats will take over. 5:57 to go in the first half. Bearcats leading 6-0, and they got the ball here with a chance to do something with it before half.
And how big is this drive here, Dylan? If you punch this in, of 2 possessions going into the half, just a big possession here for Virginia High.
See if they can go on a drive here. And, again, with all the time left, you got some time and some space to take some time off the clock and try to go up 2 possessions before half. And, again, you also have Lane Carroll in your back pocket if you can't get a touchdown in that amount of time. But, of course, plenty of time, 5 minutes, almost 6 full minutes left in this first half. Alex Adkins in the backfield this time with Lathrop at running back. There's a snap, fake handoff. They'll do a quick screen out to Medley. A little too much heat on it as Lane couldn't quite get it. That was a quick pass out of Lathrop. I don't know if he needed to quite throw it that fast. That was a fastball there from the quarterback for the Cats.
Yeah, but you got to catch that ball. Hit you in the hands. Yeah, actually, it hit you in the face mask after it hit you in the hands. But
5:53. It's 2nd down and 10. Ball sitting at the 11. Got to get it to the 21. Carroll from the gun. A straight handoff to the right side. This is Adkins taking a couple of defenders with him for a short gain, if any. He got maybe a yard. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9.
You know, they've done a good job with the run defense, and I think that's credit to their defensive line. But the only big run that we've had tonight was Jamie Lathrop's that got called back. Maybe a little bit more quarterback draw option here. Maybe even some more outside pass options over this, or screens over the middle, slants over the middle, sorry.
14 seconds on the play clock as Coach Ambergy giving some signals from the sideline. 5 seconds now on the play clock. Carroll taking the snap, dropping straight back, looking downfield. It's Davidson. He makes a catch, stays on his feet, but he's brought down short of the sticks. Tried to get to the 6, but he's brought up short. Got 5 yards. It'll bring up 4th down and 4. He tried to stay up, got his hand down, and stayed up for a little bit. But
I'm not going to lie to you. I thought the initial one I thought it was down on, but I don't make that call.
So the Cats will be forced to punt as Carroll is back there, the punter for the Bearcats at the 4-yard line on his own 4. So pressure-packed punt here, 4:40 to go here until half. There's a snap. The punt is up.
Bad punt.
Not a good one as it hits out of bounds right at the 42-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. Actually, they marked him all the way back. Oh, now they're going to walk it up. Actually, right at the 40. So they say it went out right near that 40-yard line, and that's where Marion will take over. Not a good punt.
Big mistake by Virginia High there, giving Marion the ball in plus territory, their best starting field position all night.
And this is a Marion offense that, again, is very capable of putting points on the board, averaging 37 a game in that category. They average 357 yards rushing per game. To add that to the mix, it's the Bearcat defense back out on the field. Marion with the ball in Bearcat territory to start. There's a snap, a handoff off the right side. This is Ford trying to get to the edge, stretching it. Cats pushing him down, and nothing. Good tackle there. Alex Adkins coming up and grabbing the jersey and pulling him down right at the line. Long play, but no gain as Ford kept trying to get to the edge, and the Cats kept extending that line of scrimmage, and nothing.
Second down to 10. I think Alex Adkins ran about 20 yards with him just right in front of him and finally closed off the edge there to break it off.
Yeah, by the time he tried to cut it up, he had a man right in his lap, Ford did.
But now you got Alex Atkins getting a little gimpy too.
Marked as a loss of 1 yard. Second down and 11, ball back at the 41. Got to get it to the 30 for the first if you're Marion. Working left to right across the field. Snap, quick screen look. Now they're going to hit the slant, try to, and it's incomplete. Dropped, just plain dropped it. Alex Robinson, the senior wide receiver, couldn't come up with that pass. It was right on the money, and he had some room to run, but tried to run before he made the grab, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, and he fooled everybody, including himself there.
Third down and 11. Ball's at the 41. Got to get it to the 30. Empty set this time. Ford out in the slot to the right side, the running back for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes wearing their all-white road uniforms, red helmets. Cats in the all-black, black lids. 5 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap. 3 wide to the left, 2 to the right. Under pressure now is White as he flips it over short, and it's short of the first down as well, as it was completed to Elliott Atwell, but not for the Sticks. It'll bring up 4th down and 3.
And it looks like they're staying on the field for it.
Yeah, you can't. You're in that no man's land here at the 32-yard line. You got to get it to the 30. So 2 yards, 4th and 2, and it's a long 2. As Wyatt gets the play call from the sideline and Coach Carroll. 3:19 on the clock as it's rolling. Each team has all 3 of its timeouts. Crowd coming alive. Now 4th down. Coach Carroll's going to call timeout.
He had to. There was 3 seconds on the play clock, and people still look confused.
So that is your first timeout taken by the Marion Scarlet Hurricanes here in the first half, as it'll set up a huge 4th down and 2 here in this first half. Bearcats leading 6-0 with 3:09 to go until halftime. So mark a lot on the line here on this 2 yards.
Get the ball back here, and then even if you do go 3 and out, you're able to flip the field back the other way. After a bad punt, it's not exactly what you wanted, but good opportunity here for the Bearcats.
Yeah, good chance here for them to at least try to finish the half with the football. That's another factor.
Yeah, and not only finish the ball with it, but then you get the ball back at the second half as well.
You might be able to steal 3. You might be able to put 1 in. You know, the big play has been something that Marion has given up so far tonight. Cats have been able to burst through for several big plays, but other than that, not a lot of consistent offense. So we'll see if they can get that figured out as the offense back out on the field for the Hurricanes. And it's probably the biggest 4th down in a first half that you could have with the way this game's been going, as it's just been a slugfest here early.
Yeah, and points are hard to come by, it seems like.
As Wyatt is in the shotgun with Ford in the backfield to his left. 4th down and 2.
Inside handoff here.
32-yard line. Got to get it to the 30. Put a man in motion. There's the snap. They'll fake it. Now they're going to pass down the field, and they throw it high, and it's incomplete. They had him wide open. They tried to do a jet sweep, faked it, and they threw it out to Robinson, and he threw it high, and it's a turnover on downs. Had he caught the ball, we might have been talking about a tie game with the extra point looming, maybe Marion going up by 1, but instead, turnover on downs, huge play.
Huge.
Nobody was covered him.
I'm still kind of in shock that he dropped that. There wasn't anybody within a Food City radius around him.
I know they were everywhere. Everywhere but there, that's for sure. So, yeah, that was a big miss there by the quarterback, Wyatt. Cats will take over balls at the 32-yard line, their own